Okay, welcome back to Enderal. I feel like our time in the jungle environment was very short-lived, and we're back to ice and snow. But Taco B ain't bothered. She's got the same outfit no matter where we go. And we are going to the Frostcliff Tavern, which is right where we are. Wow, that would be this place, I assume.
Yeah.
Why is there a sign, I guess?
And just how exactly is that supposed to help me?
Excuse, my friend.
You.
But as you said, we don't know anything about that castle.
Services.
And if I were you, I would stay away from it anyway. This man, this Dalgalar, he was crazy.
Just got a new delivery of ale. Anyone?
Well, before he, you know, shut himself in, he sent his servants down here a couple of times each moon. And every time they hired dozens of hunters to bring them dead game. Rabbits, deer, and the like.
So, he probably needed them for his experiments.
Hi, my damn. Why so many? I mean, 40 cadavers a week. Must be something wrong with that. Maybe he's an anthropist, a bone mage, or something like that. And maybe he wanted to use those corpses to raise an army.
Lord bless it, madame.
Revenge on the weak.
Rabbits, Foyek. Rabbits.
The dose makes the poison. Isn't that how you say it, madame?
Yes, that's the saying. I need to go now. Thank you for your help. I take it you listened. I don't think we'll get more than superstitious chatter out of these people. What do you say? Should we head out?
Yeah.
All right. Come, follow me.
Let's do it.
What can I do for you?
Sick of walking around this place.
That's just how it is.
Cold. Well, the castle is about 2 miles north of here. We shouldn't have any problems if we stay on the road. I suggest you go on ahead. I'll cover your back.
Alright. I will summon a cool horse for myself then. Okay, it's pretty far.
Freedom worshipper. Get him. Finally, some fun.
Yeah, fight each other. There you go. I really don't need to fight random dudes at this point. Or maybe I do. I don't know. So far we haven't encountered anything that's too much for me. Oh, that is a big bear. How do you do, bear? It's just so ridiculous. It's just fucking... I know, it's a video game, but just like everything just wants you dead. Like every little camp you come across, they all just want you dead. On sight, as soon as they see you, it's just, well, I guess let's fucking murder. I don't care if I die trying, I will attempt to murder you immediately. It's just ridiculous. And I know it's just, that's obviously a very easy way to make your big open world experience. Rather than doing anything with like, dialogue and random NPCs and that you can talk to and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's very lame, I guess. I don't know why I say that, because it's like, if you could talk to him, I wouldn't. But it just feels so strange that they just murder you on sight or want to murder you on sight. See ya, wolf. Okay. Fun elemental wolves. I don't know what she's up to. Nor is it my problem. I guess it sort of is my problem. It's not going to progress without her. But she made her own mess. Also, I may be way off the mark here. There you go, she healed up. No, I think we're good. Pretty simple.
Enemies, get ready.
Failed retribution. Enemies get oh, you mean the wolf that ran off? What? Just leave it alone. Okay, fine. Frozen Gate doesn't move an inch. We have to wait for her to go slaughter this last wolf. Oh, boy. And then she gets stuck on the terrain because Skyrim. What? What are you even looking for? All the way over here. Why are you running into that wall then? Yeah, focus. Jesus. And I know, you know, my friends think it's really weird and pathetic that I play, like, solo tabletop RPGs. But it's like, in a solo tabletop RPG, there's literally limitless possibilities, you know? Like, I'm never confined by any programming or anything like that. I can do whatever I can imagine. And there's no bugs. There's no glitchy programming or anything like that. There's no loading screens. There's no, you know, if I want to just skip past something, I just skip past something. I don't have to sit there and wait for whatever. Maybe there's a side entrance.
Maybe, but the ground around here is slippery and the cliffs are steep. That could turn out poorly. Maybe we could try to break the gate open instead. But how? Black powder might do the trick, if we had any.
Where are we supposed to find so much of the powder?
Let me think. Northwind was a prospector's village after all, and I think I saw some kind of trapdoor down there near the mine's entrance. With luck, that could be a storage area. I suggest you take a look at it. I'll start digging the gate free in the meantime.
Okay. Oh god, bunch of fire elementals. Into the mine I go? Probably. This is not, I don't think this is it. Close. Yep. This is gonna suck ass. All right, let's pop some food. Frost spider! Oh no! Frost spiders! Well, at least it faded to black on that one. Take cover, and then I just do absolutely nothing.
There you go. What the? Breathe. Just breathe.
You think I had to talk with her? Probably had to talk with her. Yeah, damn poison, man. Lasts forever. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to use. Fine, let me go back to her real quick.
I'm sorry, this was unexpected. But I guess that answers the question of what happened to Dalgalar's servants. Poor sods.
Something or someone murdered them, and you really think the Black Stone is connected to all this?
An idealistic count, a remote castle, and a powerful artifact befouled by the High Ones. That's not too far-fetched, wouldn't you agree? We won't be able to get in through the main gate, but there has to be a side entrance. Come on, let's take a look around. Huh. That one looks good if you ask me, but it's locked, isn't it?
Yeah, looks like we need to search for the key.
Who would have guessed that? We should start with the corpses, I think.
There has to be someone. What about Brother Yarber?
Declined. Just like the others. If you would maybe just explain to them what we need those bodies for, they might...
I would not justify myself to those fools. If they only had a trifle of decency, they would see the debt they are in. But, as they wish, there are other ways. Tell the other servants that I do not want to be disturbed for the rest of the evening, and bring me new salve.
The salve. Of course, Master. Walk blessed.
To be someone with a key. Are you alright, Satyra?
I think I just saw Dal Galar, his memory.
Wait, you mean in a vision? But how? I thought everything you see comes from the Pyrean Age.
Me too, but it was him, I'm sure of it. And he was talking to a woman, some kind of apprentice maybe. Seems that the apothecary stopped supplying him with fresh corpses.
That would explain why he hired so many hunters from the village. But what did he need all those cadavers for? The angel? Whatever. Let's go search those bodies for a key. Wait, do you hear that?
Oh shit. Kirash. Oh no. Kill them all. Oh, I got you, bitch.
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
Hey, level 26. Mana.
Your vision must have caused this. We should be prepared for resistance now. Come on, let's find...
Yeah.
You have it? Then let's go in. Good. Let's see if we can get through the main hall somehow. Then we'll see.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I need 6,800 XP to level up. Take so long. This is how you do it.
That was all of them.
Oh, they're angry. Oh,
Careful.
okay. Boom.
That was all of them. Careful.
Oh, you said there was all of them. What do you know about anything?
That was all of them.
It's still not all of them. Okay, that's something. She's probably not ever coming back. Yep, I gotta go get her, I think.
Wow. What a sight. Do you see anything? With your gift, I mean.
No, not yet. Any idea where we could start looking for the stone or this angel?
No, but I suppose Delgalar's personal quarters would be a good place to start. I guess the big gate over there should lead us there. Let's take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Locked.
Love having companions on my quests with me.
To someone's house. Let's see. I understand. This is some kind of magic seal, similar to the one the Magisters once showed us in Escuola. You need to speak the correct words in order to pass. 2 of them, it seems.
Ichi, and how are we supposed to find these words?
Well, that's the question. But knowing Delgalar, I'm sure he chose 2 words that meant something to him. So if we can somehow find out more about him and what he did here, we might have a chance. If not, we'll need to look for another way in. Come, let's take a look at the 2 towers. I think the staircases in this hall might lead us there.
This is quite the process, isn't it?
Ah, there you are. Let us keep going. More bodies. What in blazes happened here? Hirash.
Irene gauntlets of battle made.
Now just what the heck was that?
Probably the same thing keeps on raising the dead in here.
Yes, probably, but what is it? That's not an elemental, at least not a common one. Let's just be careful. I don't like this.
Okay, noted. Books. Left tower.
Where are you going, Saira? That is not the right way. Just don't take too long, all right? I'll wait here.
What? How do you know where the right way is?
That looks like Starlingcraft to me. Without...
It's impossible to banish the barrier, correct?
Yes, my son. And no one apart from us knows the latter.
I see. Then I owe you my thanks. We should make a toast. To your Matrolian brandy?
I must confess that I am no friend to alcohol, but thank you nonetheless. Oh, to places with it. What are we drinking to? Our collaboration?
To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering.
All right. To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering. between us, Misa, why the barrier? What do you have up there that 5 arm wides of Northwind stone aren't enough for you?
Something that's very dear to me, and very fragile.
I see. Well, then I can assure you that... Oh, blistering blazes. How tired I suddenly am. All that work, it must have gone to my head.
Yes, my sir. You should rest. And forgive me. I will take care of your family. You have my word on that.
What do you mean? I just have to...
I am sorry.
God, that was really drawn out.
Knowing how it works, we'll have a hard time getting through here.
Need some kind of device and a code of some kind. And even if we find the device, I'm guessing Dal Galar took the code to his grave.
What? You had another vision.
Yes, Dal Galar had this barrier constructed by a starling tinkerer, and he poisoned him after it was finished.
Poisoned? Why?
Not sure, probably because he didn't want anyone else but him to know the code.
Yes, probably, but killing someone just because of that? I thought better of him, really. This must have something to do with the angel, however. Question is, how do we get through here? We don't have that device, whatever it is, and I don't think Dal Galar left the code just laying around somewhere if he was willing to kill someone over it. Let's take a look around. There must be another way.
Oh, okay, there must be another way. Oh, there, yeah. There's always got to be another way.
A breach.
Yep.
Maybe we could kill the mechanism that runs the barrier with force? But... wait. Yes, that could work.
Enlighten me.
I snatched a bag of black powder earlier when we carried the barrels up to the gate. I thought it might come in handy. I've been told you are no stranger to thaumaturgy, are you? Maybe you could throw that bag through the breach with a telekinesis spell or something like that. And a fire arrow will take care of the rest.
Okay. Throw the satchel filled with... Okay. I do think I have telekinesis. I think I learned that. Look at that. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Fuck. Now we sit. Fuck. So close. Oh.
Now see if you can shoot a fire arrow through the breach so it drops onto the mechanism.
Okay, well, thankfully there's a bow here and a flaming arrow.
Oblique angle. Otherwise, the arrow will bounce off in the wrong direction.
An oblique angle? What the fuck? What does that even mean? Oh, that.
Perfect. Let's hope the fire doesn't spread.
Wow,
Now let's go see what Dal Galar wanted to hide so badly.
Was there a book of telekinesis in here? Because otherwise you kind of fucked. Huh. Okay, well, sure. Talk to Samael. Can you just get your ass up here? Oh my god. Makes the game take like twice as long as I'm always waiting on NPCs.
Toys. And what is this blue substance everywhere? Huh. This looks like a child's room to me.
Oh yeah? What gave it away? Dagalar had children?
None that I heard of. People always said he loved his craft more than he could ever love another person. But if he had a daughter, then maybe she had something to do with his retreat from Ark. Let's take a look around.
Okay.
No, please don't eat me. The Fatir eyed him and sneered. Why wouldn't I? You are weak, and I am strong. His voice was coarse like a whisper tree's bark, and... You don't like this story, do you? Of course not. You didn't like it when Mother read it to you either. But do you want to know something, my little starlet? Soon, you'll be warm again. And then there will be no more need for stories. Because you will be able to go out yourself and explore this world on your own 2 feet. I promise you, Maya. I promise you.
I think I found something.
The girl was dead, Sierra. She was dead.
I'm sorry?
There, Delgalar's acquisitions. Now guess what else apart from animal bodies he bought heaps of? Dewflowers, lavender, and shadowstem oil.
And what is that supposed to mean?
These are the ingredients for the ointments the Chileans use to embalm their dead. As long as it is regularly applied, the process of decay doesn't begin. The Chileans use it to keep a body fresh before sending it to sea, but this... Dalgalar bought enough of these ingredients to prepare funeral balm for 6 corpses. And didn't you tell me he ordered his apprentice to get him his salve? Girl who lived here must have been his daughter, and she died somehow. But instead of burying her, he used this balm to preserve her like a piece of salted meat. This is horrible.
That pretty much fits with what I just saw. The girl's name was Maya, and he must have tried to resurrect her somehow.
With the angel. That's why he tried to craft it in the first place. This only leaves us with the question of how exactly it was supposed to work, and what the Blackstone had to do with it. At least now we have a good candidate for the code word, Maya. Do you still want to stay here a little longer, or shall we go back to the main hall?
Let's go.
Come.
Come, she says.
Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure.
Yes, that sounds good. Okay, so we have one word. Now let's take a look at the other tower. Maybe we can find the other one there. This must have been some kind of laboratory.
Let's do it! Boom, boom! Fuck. Yep. Okay. Okay.
This must have been some kind of laboratory. Here we go again.
You know, it's just, tedious work. That's all. Boom! Boom!
That was all of them. Let's look around.
Was it all of them, though? You've been wrong before.
Locked. Come on, maybe we can find a key around here somewhere.
Yeah, but it's gonna be really missable. Nope, there it is. Ugh.
Why you're hiding, Yulika?
Forgive me, Master. I wanted to talk to you.
Of course you do. What's on your mind?
Forgive my words, but I find certain recent developments disquieting.
Do you?
You've changed, Master. Every day the villagers bring their sick to our gates, but you forbid us to let them in. Instead, you spend every minute with this girl. And the Black Stone. Haven't you heard the tales? The stones are cursed. Master, you really should...
Go and pack your things, Yulika.
What? Master, I am just worried about you.
I know, and I thank you for it. Now go. Your apprenticeship is over.
But...
Go!
Okay.
Huh. Wait.
What?
Scientia Sinistra by Ibn Natarim. That was a Kyranian arcanist of the Zimnoza. Getting caught with one of these books is essentially a crime here in Enderal. Seems that Dal Galar needed more than just alchemy and light magic for his angel.
Pretty sure I have one of those books in my inventory right now.
What the? That's
Black Soul Dam.
That's a crypt. Birash. Now we know that he didn't just stick to animals. But what is this fluid they're floating in?
I saw something like it earlier in the aged man's manor. It seems to preserve the body somehow.
I see. Do you see that? A crystal. But it's so dull. As if all its energy...
Energy is life, and energy is death. A trifle less, not too much less, just a little. Don't disappoint me. Not this time.
I've been drawn from it. Maybe that was some kind of experiment for what he planned to do with the Black Stone?
It was, yes. He tried to transfer the energy of the crystal into a dead body.
What?
I just saw it. These corpses here. Dal Galar experimented with them. He tried to somehow fuse energy with their bodies.
And I bet he hoped that this transfer would actually resurrect the bodies. That must have been the angel, Saira. A device capable of transferring magical energy from one thing to another. And he must have planned to use it on his daughter Maya. This only gets more confusing. Come, let us look for the second code word. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
Tanisha.
anything?
Yeah. Oh, I needed to take the letter. I can't just repeat it. Yeah, but look at this. I guess it answers some questions.
Does? Show me. By the name of the sun. This Tanisha must have been his paramour. And Maya, the girl from the tower, was their daughter.
Who died, and he left Ark to resurrect her with that device, that angel.
Exactly. Only this Tanisha didn't know that their daughter had died in the first place. Delgalar just told her all the time that she was sick and getting better. Blazes, this is tough. At least now we have another candidate for the code words. Tanisha. I doubt we'll find anything else here. What do you say, Zaira? Shall we go back to the main hall?
Yep.
Good. Come on. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it.
Sha? No, it was Anish. This is not correct. What was it? No, I have to. Fuck. Tanisha. Tanisha.
I can't believe we actually did it. Come on. So this is the same. Just look at all these books. I wonder how much knowledge is hidden here.
Oh, good and plenty.
Enemies, get ready.
Yep, those are enemies. No doubt about it. Boom, boom.
So he did let some servants in here after all, even though that didn't save them from their companions.
Durual Ninto Jaronis. He who is patient always finds a way. I was starting to worry that you two little birdies would never part.
So it wasn't just my imagination.
Yes, you have been followed. Thanks for opening the gates, by the way. That saved us a lot of effort. Quite the feat, I must admit. Only that... Now look at that. You don't waste any time talking. I like that. Then I'll return the favor.
Kirash, what is this? Let me go, you bastard!
This, my little bird, is mentalism perfected. Because this time, someone was less willing to take risks and decided to send capable soldiers, rather than those idiots from Alt-Rationgrad. Now don't look so grumpy, sweet.
Oh, his eyes.
You're up next. And I promise we'll have just as much fun with you as we'll have with her.
Who sent you?
The king of the fabled empire of old Aranath, of course. Save yourself the stupid questions, dear. You won't get any answers. Take her, my friends. But careful, understood? I want her alive.
I'll see to that.
The stone, Zaira. Find the stone and then run.
Just hold still, honey, and you'll make it worse.
No! Get off me! Damn it, get off me! No. Kirash, please, you're making a mistake!
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lambert. Can't you just make her shut up?
I have to listen to her get the shit beat out of her. Well, While I try to figure out how to get out there. I have to search for another key.
That was a mistake.
I'm sure it was. And now, what the heck?
What the heck?
Didn't I tell you to? For the name of the sun!
What the hell is going on out there?
Oh no! No, 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 no! Please, no!
What the hell is going on? Yeah, pulse is slow but steady. Her skin feels strangely cold. Okay, then I guess make a bed and fire. Got more goons for me to fight? Because I'm ready. Oh, boom. Boom. You missed. Ah.
All of them ran inside, but you just stood outside in the rain and... I should have been there for you more, Starlet. So much more. But I will make up for it, I swear. Tomorrow, I will heal you. Once you and the stone are connected, you will be able to walk again. And this time, I will be a good father. And that's just for a start. The stone will change you, Maya. It will become a part of you. And it will give you power even the Lightborn can only dream of. The blind will see again if you so choose, and the mute will speak. You will succeed where I have failed, freeing mankind from all its misery. Like an angel.
Girl herself should become the angel. Letter. Bunch of bullshit. Psionic Splinter 3. What am I looking for? Things to kill, I'm sure. Oh yeah, the Black Stone.
Sorry for the hard stone, but there's no other way. I know, and it might just tickle for a little, but not for long, I promise. too little, not too much. Maya, can you hear me?
Daddy?
Maya, you! Oh, my little starlet, you!
I feel dizzy, Daddy. And where's Mommy?
She is at home. You have been very ill, you know that? Very, very ill. But now... Maya, what's wrong?
It burned. The ice.
Starlet, what's wrong? What?
Holy shit.
Little creature. You don't have the slightest idea how special you are, do you? Kalia.
Aaliyah? What the fuck? Take the stone and bring Kalia to safety. What are you gonna tell Kalia once she awakens? Yeah, the truth. We're all about the truth.
I see.
How are you holding up now that you know the truth?
How do you think I am? It changes nothing.
Why? Doesn't it help to know who you truly are?
Yeah, who am I? The failed experiment of a broken man. I'm not sure if that insight was really what I needed. Of course, it helps me to understand the creature inside me. It's a black stone, and it was my father who fused it with my mind. But in the end, all I'm left with are more questions. For example, whether this means that I must bury my hopes for banishing that creature once and for all, or the question of what this veiled woman's role is in all this. It must have been she who set me out in that village, even though she knew of the Blackstone's essence within me and how dangerous it made me. She seems to be the same one you encountered on the ship where your friend died, and the one who made those bandits flee into Old Dothulgrad. Who is she? What are her intentions? I just don't understand, Saira. I don't understand. Still, what burdens me the most is what happened in that library.
I only wish I would have been there in time.
Be thankful you weren't. If you knew how I felt when I killed those mercenaries, you would give me a wide berth, believe me. Such gratification, such ecstasy. I am disgusting. Saira, if you had been there, I would have slaughtered you just like the others. Don't you?
Nah, I'd win.
I would have killed you. I will train harder, meditate more often, until I control every single one of my thoughts. That is the only way I will ever be able to fully control it. Now go and take that stone to the temple, Saira. I need some time to myself.
That's just how it is. Everything was better.
All right. So that brings us to the crux of the issue. This is really a massive mod. Like, it's practically a game as big as Skyrim itself. And I don't know, maybe the main quest here is even longer than Skyrim's main quest. I really thought that we'd get like 2, maybe 3 of these Blackstone quests done in this video, but we got 1 done. Like, barely. And so if you look at the wiki, where it shows all the all the main quests for Enderal. So we're on Act 3, Blacklight Part 1. We just did Angel, so we also have to do all the Dead Souls and A Song in the Silence. Then we have to do Blacklight Part 2 and Blacklight Part 3. And then that will go into Act 4. And we have to do Forgotten Homeland Part 1, 2, 3, For the Greater Good, The Shards of Order 1 and 2, Fleshless, and then one of 2 finale quests. So we're like slightly past halfway. I don't really have it in me, I think, to make it all the way to the end. It's long. You know, it's very long. And that's aside from the fact that there's so many, like, side quests and everything like that. Like, it's really a big mod. It's extremely impressive all around. But at this point, it's like, obviously, I'm just interested in getting through the main quest. But what that means is that it's just dialogue after like little cutscene dialogue, you know, and then running to a next spot to get more dialogue. And then in between, there's like a few really easy fights because the bound battle axe just slaughters everything in a few hits, you know. So most of these videos now are just pure dialogue, and it's like I can't stand. I couldn't stand that like 10 years ago. I couldn't stand that 15 years ago. I can't stand it now for sure. So, yeah, it's not really my bag. I would rather do solo RPGs, like I said. So, as impressive as Enderal was, and I did have fun with it, you know, up to this point and stuff, like when I was playing on my own and doing some side stuff and just kind of exploring and all that, like, you know, I started this because I wanted to sit down with a controller and, like, an open world RPG sort of experience, and I definitely got that, and I had fun with it. And I wanted to try out Enderal and check it out, because I've heard good things about it and stuff, and it is really pretty impressive. Like, when you consider just how much content is in here entirely for free as a mod for Skyrim. I mean, it's really crazy. So I definitely, you know, thumbs up. I definitely recommend it for anyone that does like Skyrim and wants more. This is it. I mean, this is more fucking Skyrim. It's its own sort of setting. It has its own storyline and universe and stuff. But it's definitely more Skyrim. So yeah, I would recommend it if you're a Skyrim fan. But I'm not the type of person that cares about story in video games that much at all, obviously. And so I don't really need to see it through and finish it. So I think we're going to end it off here. And if you want to see how the story plays out, then you'll have to play it yourself. Or watch someone else's video. But yeah, that's it. That's good. My name is Mangg. This has been Enderal. And I'll see you fine folks around.